Okay, okay, we're playing freaking. Sir, it looks like you had enough drinking.
Excuse me, sir.
You say you want a God's gift? Stupid gift. I got a zombie on me and you can't harm me.
What are you doing? This is the women's restroom.
I got a zombie on me and you can't harm me.
Did you see me in the playoffs?
Maybe you've seen me in the playoffs. Maybe you've seen me in the playoffs.
Maybe you've seen me in Dead Island. Maybe you've seen me on Dead Island.
Dead Island. Ring a bell, buddy.
With Sam B.
I was in that
With
game.
Sam
I was
B.
in that game with Sam B. Remember? I invited you.
Sam. Yeah, it was me, Sam B.
I invited you. I invited you to my game. I just gotta check the audio. I just gotta check the audio on the things.
And now that you've invited me to Dead Island, I'm now forced to roleplay Sam B.
Sam B. Hold on, I got comments. Okay, this guy named Hatsuchi has commented on my what's it called? The fucking Last Defense Academy.
Yeah.
And he basically timestamped all of his comments. So meaning that he actually watched the whole fucking thing. Okay, so the first timestamp he did was okay, so while I was explaining the plot to you, this guy was watching the stream. The stream the same video we were. Okay, so the first timestamp he did, 24:21 seconds. That looks like a one hand. Let's see what I'm trying to see what. Okay, yeah. So when he, okay, so when you plunge yourself with the dagger in the game, remember how I said you get the chest, you have to stab yourself in the chest. The dialogue says, "I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming impact." Right, and then the first thing I said, that does not look like two hands. That looked like he only has one hand on the fucking sword. That looks like one hand. Okay. Okay, next time stuff he did was 31:08, and it says domain expansion, simple and clean. because because when he got beat up by, I guess when he got started tripping out.
Is this ZZZ reference?
What?
The domain expansion? Or is that like that anime thing?
It's an anime thing. It's Jujutsu Kaisen. I didn't watch Jujutsu Kaisen, but I know it's a Jujutsu Kaisen reference. Anyway, it says domain expansion simple and clean because when he gets sent to the fucking to the classroom, he wakes up in the classroom. Remember that dream sequence? And I was like, that looks like a fucking Kingdom Hearts intro. Yeah. Before that, I said this motherfucker got domain expansion and turned into Kingdom Hearts intro. And then the last one he put is 33 minutes and 42 seconds. I thought you were going to say, you want to know how I got these scars, like from Joker and Batman. You guys know what this means. Okay, that's probably because when I was voicing the blue-haired girl, I kind of sounded like the fucking Heath Ledger Joker.
I like how he said it's from Joker and Batman, not from the Dark Knight.
Like Joker from it says
Joker and Batman. What do you mean?
No. It says I thought you were gonna say you want to know how I got these scars because that voice right there is the same voice I used for the Miku girl, the blue haired girl.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny how the thing he's saying that it's from is from Joker and Batman.
No. He didn't say from Joker and Batman. He said like Joker from Batman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I unintentionally voiced the blue haired girl to sound like the fucking Heath Ledger Joker on accident.
Yeah.
You wanna know like that? Right.
In a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation.
Can you hear that?
Right?
Yeah, it actually does sound
In a
like
situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. explanation.
I accidentally fucking did that on accident. I didn't even realize that until now. I'm gonna like that comment. That's a pretty good one. I didn't even realize that I was doing that fucking.
Is that the nerd character?
No. That was the blue-haired girl. I was doing that shit on accident. I didn't even mean to just make her sound like the fucking Joker.
She kind of looks like Harley Quinn.
She looks like Harley Quinn. She looks like Miku Quinn. I keep calling.
She looks like Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad Isekai show.
She looks like Harley Quinn Isekai,
Yeah, from that show.
but she's blue and she's got monster teeth on the side of her face. Why does every character from the Danganronpa series look white as fuck? They're pale as hell. Okay, did you join my game? You didn't even join my fucking game, bro.
I was watching the intro.
You were not even fucking joining my game, motherfucker.
I was just jamming out to the intro.
Monster teeth on the side of her face.
Every character.
Okay, so we got one viewer, Cesar Hernandez, the chillest dude in the world. Cringe behavior. That's what he commented. What's your thoughts on that, Brendan? Hey, don't badmouth Cesar Hernandez. You know why? Because Cesar Hernandez is the goat who donated me $50. So I have to be nice. What's your thoughts on Cesar Hernandez? Holy shit.
My thoughts is hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
That's my thoughts.
Deader Islander. Did you? Okay, so I also made like a video of Nekomata. I didn't upload it to YouTube, but I made a video of Nekomata singing doing the rap song from Key and Peele's video. You ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, he changed that. I got the kitchen and the basement and a living room. And since your dad met that bitch, I got his office too. Got my juices going, my rhymes flowing, my breath blowing, showing the signs of slowing. I can feel my skills growing. Took a little practice to crack these lyrical gymnastics. But now the fact is, Queen Bee, I'ma be throwing out your fucking mattress. Hell yeah. Baddest bitch in the biz, taking the show on the road. You can clean up your own jizz, nigga. Peace.
Okay, that's just Nekomata doing the Key and Peele rap. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna stick to reading the YouTube comment side for like 30 minutes, and then I'll switch over to the TikTok side. Okay. What's the missions we have to do in the resort area? I also need to I need to freaking repair my pickaxe. My pickaxe is not doing so good.
The fucking Minecraft moves fucking shit. Like, do you remember the scene where he's like, buckets are useful to you?
This freaking luggage has $1 in it, Brendan. $1.
He just fucking throws a bunch of shit on the crafting table and makes buckets. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, the kid threw a bunch of iron and made a fucking potato, like a tater launcher that's not even in the fucking game.
I don't even care. Like, of course there's gonna be shit that's not in the game. I just think the mechanics of the movie is stupid as hell. Like, it runs into the accidentally breaks the
Hold on, Brendan. Logan said a line. I just made it. Okay, I forgot what he said already. Holy shit, this motherfucker's getting in. How do you like my electric wrench? Electro wrench. I made my wrench electric. Electric wrench. This Did you see that? You didn't see that?
No, I was doing the quest.
The zombie was trying to jump onto me, but he missed and he jumped onto the tree and fucking got knocked back from the tree. All right, I'm following you here. We're doing whatever quest.
Okay, make yourself a home is the quest.
Hold on. How did you jump? Oh, there we go.
You have to look down when you jump.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta choose the quest. You said make yourself a home?
Yes.
All right, I'm tracking said quest. The quest is being tracked at the moment.
And then When we get there, we gotta choose the
I
hard
got the
and
kitchen and the basement and the living room. And when your dad met that bitch, I got his office too. Yeah. What do you think about that noise that it makes? Yeah.
Gotta kill all the suiciders.
Brennan, what's your thoughts on the noise the suicider makes? Yeah. Bye bye. Is that a reference to the mystery box going away, or the monkey bombs getting blown up? Doesn't the mystery box make a noise when it leaves?
Doesn't it just stop?
Oh, I thought it says bye bye. Well,
Honestly, don't remember.
I think it was just the monkeys.
Oh, you mean the monkey bomb?
Bye bye. I'm still trying to figure out how to get my hands on the monkey.
Oh, is that
Yeah, the monkey. I fucking missed. Because it looks like a good movie. The monkey. Looks like a good movie.
Goku's a monkey.
Hold on, I have to play a sneak peek to the next Zenless Zone Zero episode. Hold on. This is gonna be a sequel. This is gonna be a sequel to the Zuyuan Parable, and it's gonna be called. I don't know what it's gonna be called yet, but it's still being made. This is the sequel. This is gonna be the sequel to the Zuyuan Parable.
Huh? Where?
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Shuyuan, wake up!
Huh? Where am I? And where's Miyabi?
I'm not Miyabi. What are you talking about? Are you tweaking out again?
No, I'm not tweaking out Chingy. What's the problem?
Seth is having trouble dealing with a hate crime down in Lumina City. I need you to help back him up.
Okay, I'm not gonna play the rest of the clip. It's still being made. Obviously, there's more audio to go off on that video, but it's based that sorry. There's a freaking suicider here. You gotta blow its ass up.
I just killed him.
You killed the suicider? There's another suicider here. I'm gonna blow it up. What the fuck? How did you do that?
I just threw it.
Oh. You know what's funny? I threw my pickaxe. I threw my pickaxe, and it didn't hit anything. And then it boomeranged. It's a fucking pickaxe. I threw a fucking pickaxe and it boomeranged.
Boomerang is OP. Is it dog?
Shit. Oh, I was like, where's my pickaxe? Ugh. How do you like the taste of my fucking wrench? This is my super electric wrench. Did you know you can charge your regular attacks?
Really?
Yeah, by holding down the R2 button. You can charge your attacks. But that's usually with the impaled weapons. Super damage. I got it. I'm taking care of those freakers. Hi-ya! I'm telling you right now, Dead Island 2 is the definition of a zombie gooner game.
Is it like way more intense than this game?
It's way more. It's like a. I don't know how to. Yeah, it's. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. I've seen some pretty fucked up videos, like shock content. I am fucked in the head from watching that shit. But compared to Dead Island 2's like gore system. Okay, hold on. I'm just saying. Okay, this is crazy. Hold on.
You got all my weapons.
I'm running out of weapons too.
What are you doing? Damn, this thing's broken as shit. It's like completely out of durable.
Because it's a secret weapon.
Are they?
I forgot what I was talking about.
Is there a fucking card?
Oh yeah, I was talking about fucking Dead Island 2 gore. So I've seen some pretty. Yes, I would say okay. So compared to those shock videos I've seen, and fucker got my backup. Anyway, the fucking shit. Where are these runners coming from? They're just showing up.
They're just spawning.
Yeah, the fucking zombie T-posed in the ground and died. What the fuck? I'm fucking done, bro. The zombie, like I knocked him over, he T-posed and then and died.
You just gotta equip a shit load of weapons. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna walk because the card respawn.
Like I knocked him over, he T-posed and then okay. Where are you going? We have to go this way.
Yeah. It's a follow the road.
Okay. Anyway, Dead Island 2's gore system is pretty OP. Like it's other than Doom, like the Doom games and Mortal Kombat games. Dead Island 2 is pretty crazy with its gore. You probably think I'm overreacting once you get to Dead Island 2, you're gonna look at the gore. This is not even that bad. But you haven't played Dead Island 2 though, so I don't know.
The last time I was actually impressed by video game graphics was when I played MKX when that came out.
I played Dead Island 2 on the PS5, and I thought that shit was pretty crazy. But you know the story was trash and the gameplay was basically a little. The game I'd say the gameplay is a little bit better than Dead Island 1. A little bit better.
The story's been trash for Mortal Kombat since like 2011.
I'm not even talking about Mortal Kombat. I'm talking about Dead Island. What are you talking?
I thought you were talking about Mortal Kombat 11 for some reason.
Okay, Mortal Kombat 11 too. I'm just saying they should have kept. Okay, look. At least we found this repair system.
MK9 also had fucking trash story.
MK9.
Yeah.
And you like the Marvel? You like the DC versus Mortal Kombat story over Mortal Kombat 9?
Honestly, maybe.
Are you fucking kidding me? You know Mortal Kombat versus DC is straight up Mortal Kombat 8, right? They deemed it Mortal Kombat 8.
Well, actually,
no, it's canon.
trailer.
It's canon that Mortal Kombat versus DC is Mortal Kombat 8.
That's why they call it Mortal Kombat X.
No, the game after Mortal Kombat 8, which is Metal Baton. The reason why Mortal Kombat 8 is canon. It's canon Mortal Kombat versus DC that Mortal Kombat 8 is the prequel, the game before Mortal Kombat 9 or 8. What the fuck was I talking? 8. What the hell is this? This shitty ass bat. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're just doing fucking side missions and.
Shitty ass.
I was like, why is he giving us a shitty ass bat? I was like, oh yeah, we're like almost done with the game. We just came back to do these side missions.
Okay. Now we gotta head back to the lifeguard tower.
Now we have to head back to the lifeguard tower. Damn, we're actually gonna play Riptide? Holy shit.
Yeah, I heard it's a lot shorter than this game now.
We're gonna play Riptide and then we're gonna play Dead Island 2 and it's DLC. Yeah, all I know is that Dead Island 2's story is basically like a rip-off version of Resident Evil. But I'm glad they actually released Dead Island 2 instead of just like making big hype for it, having Jack Black in the fucking trailer of Dead Island 2 just to not release. Why don't you take the car?
I just want to come down here. There's nothing down here.
What do you what's the next mission?
The Lost.
The Lost. The next question tracking is the Lost.
Okay, now I'm getting in the car.
Let me in, let me in. Alright, I'm in the car. Okay, hey, hold on. We got a comment on the YouTube side. Hello, Brainless Zone Zero are very amusing. Keep them coming. Now you mention it, I have blurry memory of it. I played Mortal Kombat versus DC. It just I was kid when I tried it.
I broke a controller when I was a kid playing that game.
Yeah, I went a little crazy fighting Dark Khan, but I had no clue how to fight Dark Khan. And Dark Khan pissed me off, and that was the first boss I got stuck on. Dark Khan, and then I got stuck on. I was like, because I went over to my friend's house one time, and he was playing Mortal Kombat versus DC, and I was like, how did you get Shao Kahn? You can play as Shao Kahn and freaking Darkseid? Wait, how? I was like, did you? I said, did you? I literally asked him. I was like, did you hack the game? How did you get Shao Kahn in the game? How did you actually get Shao Kahn in the game? And he was like, you have to beat Dark Khan to unlock Shao Kahn. I was like, but he's unbeatable. But he's unbeatable. I can't beat him. He is beatable. You just gotta beat him. It's impossible. It's impossible. I said the same thing. Like, I hate it. Okay. Like, Mortal Kombat 9 came out in like 2011. Mortal Kombat 9 came out in 2011. I did not know what the fuck I was doing in Mortal Kombat until Mortal Kombat 10 came out, to be honest.
I think Shao Kahn's way harder from MK9.
Yeah, MK9, and you have to fight him twice.
But the first time you get to do Liu Kang, so you just pick his ass.
Yeah, but I didn't know how to use Liu Kang, and I basically don't even... I didn't know how to use any character. Like, to be honest, I did not know how to play Mortal Kombat until Mortal Kombat X came out. Because once Jason Voorhees, like, remember when I kept playing as Jason Voorhees and I started doing those fucking combos? Yeah, I started doing those fucking combos and I was like, damn, I'm actually pretty good at. That's when I was like, damn, I'm actually pretty good at these fucking combos. And I did the same thing. These fucking combos. I'm pretty good at these combos. And I did the same thing with Leatherface when Leatherface came out. Leatherface. Alien. What are you buying? What does he sell?
I'm just gonna sell it.
Sell jack and shit. That's what he's selling. Let me sell my
Just gonna sell my guns because they all suck.
wicked double blade. Let me get rid of that. Wooden plank. Fuck that shit.
Don't.
Why doesn't he sell any ammo? Out of space. I heard this. I heard that fucking alien dropped down from outer space and now he's on Dead Island.
Heard that shit. It's not space.
Yeah, I had no clue what I was fucking doing in Mortal Kombat vs. DC. Like, I lost the fight between Scorpion. Like, when I was Scorpion, I lost to Wonder Woman.
Fuck Wonder Woman. She's fucking hard. I lost one to Jax when you fight Wonder Woman. I raged at that part.
Scorpion, no, the part where you're Scorpion and you fight Wonder Woman, and I lost her. I was like, what the fuck? You know about the Mortal Kombat 11 references to Mortal Kombat versus DC, right? Yeah, there was a you know how
Joker's like remember when fight Dark Khan?
oh yeah I remember that shit, but the part where no actually I don't even know, but I know that when Joker was in Mortal Kombat 11, he was talking to Scorpion, and he's like, "Does the back of your head still hurt?" And then Scorpion would be like, "You will pay for hitting me in the back of the head." That's the fucking intro dialogue. Funny shit is, I remember seeing that. Oh my goodness, why am I getting in the car?
I'm just moving this one.
Oh.
The other one's faster.
I'm trying to get out of the driver's seat. Hold on. I'm trying to get out. What are you doing?
I pressed the wrong thing.
Yeah, and then when you press the wrong thing, I fucking clicked on the driver's side. Okay. And the reason why I remember that is because somebody uploaded on YouTube all references to Mortal Kombat versus DC in Mortal Kombat 11 Joker.
Oh yeah, and any story because like every single dimension, Liu Kang and Raiden fight each other to the death, and then one of the dimensions is Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Yeah, and then the part like I said, the part where he says, "Does the back of your head still hurt?" So he played that scene, and then he would play the fucking exact scene where Joker is like, just turns around and uses the fucking, hits him with the fucking boxing glove in the back of the head. Ow! I can't believe I actually voiced that fucking blue-haired girl to sound like Heath Ledger Joker on accident, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that's true. I'm just gonna keep her as Heath Ledger Joker the whole fucking rest of the game. She's just gonna sound like Heath Ledger Joker. What are you driving into every truck? Why is this? Didn't you drive this shit? Didn't you drive that one to the fucking lifeguard tower? They just duplicated a fucking truck.
Maybe.
Unlimited amount of armored trucks.
I just saw this one video where it was like every level use Super Mario Bros. DS while you're constantly.
Oh, we gotta go down. We gotta go down to the
Oh yeah, I forgot.
We gotta go down to the motherfucking gas station and pick up those bottles.
Yeah, it just reminds me of running at the shell.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Akibahara tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Akibahara tomorrow and look for more Zenless merch, because I did go through a lot of stores, but I didn't go. When I ended the live stream yesterday, what's it called? Jesus.
He just looks like a person.
What are you talking about?
His zombie looks like a human.
Every zombie looks like a human.
No, but this one just straight up looks like a normal ass person.
Hold on, let me come through. Hold on.
I got a chainsaw as a person. Effed up all these zombies.
You know where I went today? I went to Chinatown in Yokohama. Some people watched until I got to Yokohama, but when I got to Yokohama, I went into this random ass, like I was just literally walking around Chinatown. I was like trying to find food, but I keep getting sidetracked, so I just keep walking into these random ass buildings. But it's obviously for the crowd, because there's just people walking through it. I saw on the tower, like it's another tower. So I looked at the tower, and it showed like these guys these Japanese people like screaming because there's zombies behind them or something. So I was like, whoa, so is this like a scary zombies maze or something inside of this tower? So I went in,
Yeah.
and it was just a bunch of shit, bro. It was just a bunch of fucking.
God.
It was a bunch of.
Suicide.
It was a bunch of illusion pictures the whole fucking time. It was, and I think I spent like 15. Okay, 1,008. That's around $15. I think I spent $15. It was like a museum art show. But did you just run yourself over?
I got crushed from the door.
Keep still. Let me help you out.
So I went into the exhibit, I guess it's called the exhibit, and I thought it was gonna be like a haunted house, like a some. I thought it was gonna be like a zombie maze inside of a tower. So I went in there. I was gonna live stream the whole thing, and I could have done that shit too, but everybody went to sleep. So I just went in there myself, and then when I went in there, it was just a bunch of illusion pictures. For instance, you walk in, and I thought, first thing I thought, I was like, oh, this guy's really distracting me. Give me Molotov cocktails. I just need a couple bottles. I
think his voice acting is pretty good.
Get me. I just need a couple bottles. Get me. The whole fucking horror, the zombies like exhibit was just, you walk in, you step on a pressure plate, and then the picture, the animatronic, it's not even an animatronic, it's just a fucking picture on the wall would jump scare you. That's basically it. And there was only like 3 of those, and then on top of that, so there was like this shelf. I remember I have a video. Oh shit! I recorded a video. Hold on. I'm gonna post it to TikTok and Instagram side, but it's just me like I found these little shelf thing, these little cabinet, I guess, I don't know what they're called, and then on the side it says, can you find all 3 hidden can you activate all 3 shelves? And basically you just push the shelf or the hole and see if they do anything. So the first one was you push the shelf in and a fake, and then they put, what happened, bro?
Almost died.
What is this box here? Oh,
What the fuck is this?
over here. What are you doing?
This
Come here.
this goes to the...
Come here.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I think I did it.
What, the switch up there?
Oh, that I was just putting fucking boxes here. I don't fucking know. I didn't even know I was building a stairway to the fucking switch. Yeah, so it's 3 like shelves that you have to activate, and you activate them. No, it's just, can you find all 3 of the shelves that do shit? That's basically what it is. And then so the first one, is just, okay. Where you going, man? Ugh. The first one is just like, you push the shelf in and they have a fake cockroach come up and scare you. A fake cockroach. It's like,
Oh, fuck.
what? Oh shit! Holy shit! Holy shit.
Crashed right into the...
I turned around and I saw that motherfucker right behind me, but apparently when you're in the middle of exiting a fucking, doing a animation of you exiting the truck, you have like a
You're invincible?
you're invincible for like exiting the truck. Yeah, so it was just a fucking fake cockroach in one of them, The second one was just wind blowing through a fucking hole. And then the third one is. Why do we have to go in here again? What the fuck?
You have to turn off the electricity.
Oh. Yeah, so the third one, it was just a duck, like a rubber, like a dog toy. And when you push in the hole, it does that. That's all it did. And it's fucking stupid because when I walked in there, I heard a bunch of Japanese people like screaming like, ah! Oh my god! Like, they were not saying oh my gosh. They were saying some shit in Japanese. They're just screaming and like, oh shit, there's a fucking.
Oh my god.
That's what.
As long as I can stop the
Yeah, I just heard. All I heard was a bunch of Japanese girls and guys screaming, all over this fucking fake ass cockroach. It was just a fake ass cockroach in a fucking hole. Like that shit. Like you could tell it was one of those Fun Factory or Dave and Buster fucking fake cockroaches you could get from winning 20 tickets at a fucking fair.
What do we got here?
I'm not even kidding you. And then okay, and then so when you exit that area, a doll sits on a chair. You walk into this area, a doll sits on the chair, and then when you walk in, it activates its head to turn towards where you walked in and say, I love you in Japanese. It says Daisuke in Japanese. That means I love you. And then it does that weird ass noise, and that's where most of the screams came from when you walked in, because I thought it was gonna be you know how they in America the haunted like mazes or some shit, and they come out of the bushes and scare you or some shit.
Yeah.
No, this was just a fake cockroach and moving pictures. That was it, and I paid $15. Yeah, but I did film the part where I walked in. No, I did film the part where I pushed all 3 holes, and then I walked into that room with the doll that moves its head. Actually, let me just play. Let me edit the audio right now. Actually, let me play the audio, but it's basically gonna be like this.
It says experience pushing door. Find 3 doors that can be pushed. Oh, jeez. Chinky, what are you doing here? Very strange.
You hear what I said? Chingy is the fucking robot. Is the robot girl from Zenless. Chingy, what are you doing in here? On the TV, there's this Japanese show playing right now, I'm looking at it. And
Yeah.
it's just these two okay, I'm not getting hit. The fuck? Okay, anyway. There's just these two Japanese people that I don't even know. Obviously, I don't know. They're just reacting to videos, and the videos they're playing is just like a bunch of a bunch of white people walking around Japan, and they're just talking in English, and they're just reacting to it. And they're like, dude, I can understand a little bit of what they're saying. One of them said, do they even know where they are? Motherfuckers just walking around. And now they're showing they're making some candy or some shit. What mission are you doing?
I forget what it's called. But we're getting
Light my
posts.
fire. Light my fire in the flame.
It's a really quick one, but it's kind of fucking hard.
Because you're driving there.
There's zombies everywhere. That's why I'm in a car.
You drive a car. Run them over. Brendan, would you go to Dead Island if it wasn't dead?
I would go to Dead Island only if it was dead.
Why? Huh?
This is fucking awesome.
You would go to Dead Island?
Yeah, in real life.
I think this is a real place though.
It's not. It's in New Guinea, but it's a fake island.
Yeah, but they go to Muscle Beach in Los Angeles in the second game.
There's this
So if you cut up the those you fucking die.
I'm coming.
So the one shot.
Damn it.
bring in car. Bring it around.
Damn it, he knocked me the fuck out. This zombie knocked me out. What the fuck?
Speedrun, we don't even need to use the chest. We can use the cars and platform. Actually, you don't even need to use the chest. I don't know why they make you do that.
What the fuck? There's a suicide here. Throw a pox at it.
I think I got permanently.
Who the fuck put their luggage over here?
Well, it's a crash.
Yeah, but how did the luggages get over here on this fucking rock area?
Maybe the zombies put it there, or maybe the survivors.
The zombies put the luggage on the rock area.
Yeah. Zombies did it.
We are the zombies. We are the zombies. We put shit over there. I need to make my pickaxe, a fucking fire pickaxe, and name it Flint and Steel.
We could name it Blaze.
Why would I call it Blaze when there's Blaze in the fucking game? Blaze. Did you think Blaze in Minecraft was a reference to Blaze in Mortal Kombat?
No, I thought it was a reference to Blaze from Sonic.
It could have been a Blaze reference.
Good when Blaze or Blaze.
That depends which Blaze you're talking about.
Blaze from Minecraft versus Blaze from Sonic versus Blaze from Mortal Kombat.
What?
It's a battle royale. All three of them.
A battle royale. I think Blaze would win.
Blaze.
Blaze. Why isn't Blaze in another Mortal Kombat game?
This is too OP.
Wasn't he playable in one of the games?
He's playable in anything. Oh yeah, he's a secret character in what is that game called? Deadly Alliance.
He's a secret character? You know there's a secret character in
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1?
Was it Reptile?
No, it's it's a person named Floyd. It's the pink fucking it's the pink scorpion.
Oh. That reminds me of the Fergality. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't know what the fucking frugality is.
It's like in the Sega Genesis version of Mortal Kombat.
Find anything?
You can do the
Thank
Fergality.
you. That's perfect.
Like a reference.
You're a lifesaver.
You turn them into a
Thank you. Thanks. That's perfect. You're a lifesaver. Cinemoys. Thanks. Cinemoys. Thanks. That's perfect. You're a lifesaver. Cinemoys. Cinemoys. Get me. I can make Molotovs for you.
Give me some alcohol, make some Molotov cocktails.
Did you have Left 4 Dead 2, right?
No, I don't.
You have it. You just gotta download it, right?
I don't have the game.
It's $3.
Schedule 1.
Okay.
Maybe I'll get it.
Left 4 Dead 2. I found this scary ass mod called the Left 4 Dead 2 Nightmare mod. Yeah, and I was looking at gameplay of the Nightmare mod, and apparently there's like skinwalkers walking. Like they made the game like 10 times more scary because there's barely any zombies walking around. There's just creatures, like modded creatures in the game. And one of them's called the Skinwalker, and it just looks like one of your allies, but you can actually hear them calling, and they're like, "It hurts," and their voices sound like super distorted or some shit.
Sound like a suicide.
Bye bye, basically. What are we doing? What the fuck?
Looking up all the quests and make sure we did all.
We didn't do all the quests. There's quests still here.
No, but we can't do them until we go to Area 2 and 3.
Message of love. We didn't do message of love. We didn't do. What is continuous events? Is that just like you give them shit and they give you Molotovs?
Yeah, this is exactly it.
So basically, you can't complete them.
Yeah. You can only do them once, I guess. And that's it. I don't even think you need to do them for completion. I'm gonna read through all the side quests and compare it to this.
Let me go get some juice from the fridge.
It really sucks because they're organized really on the game. It's gonna take a array of quests that we did that. Ashes to ashes. These are our side quests. A voice from the sky. I have the marks. Yeah, we have marks. Blood and Health Service.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to Akibahara tomorrow, but I'll be on pretty. I'll be. Should I play the game first or should I go straight to Akibahara?
It's up to you.
I'll just go from. I'll go straight to Akibahara.
Yeah, I'll probably wake up late tomorrow. It's my day off.
Okay. But I'm just telling you, you gotta you follow the TikTok channel, right?
I need to set up TikTok.
You don't really gotta set it up. You just fucking follow an account, and that's it. And then you can watch the TikTok from there. Yeah, from all I gotta do tomorrow is like show up really early, and they just want me to work out with my coworkers, and that's it. And then Yeah, and I finish around like before 9 o'clock, so it's not even that bad. I finish before 9 o'clock in the morning, and from 9 o'clock, honestly, actually at 9 o'clock, nothing's even open at 9. But it does take me a little while to get to Akibahara, so that should be all right.
Simpsons getting first side quest we didn't do. I didn't do that one. I didn't do that. Knocking on heaven's door.
I just like finding these. Actually, I'll go to Tokyo tomorrow. Tokyo has a lot of.
Fucking
I'm gonna go to Tokyo tomorrow, cause last time I went to Tokyo, they were doing like a bunch of collabs with these VTubers, but I needed tickets to get in, which is I honestly don't know how it works, but you need tickets to like. For instance, the last time I went there, these two VTubers were like doing a speed run of Cuphead. They were doing a speed run of Cuphead. Yes, and their advertisement outside of the building was them it was their characters in the style of Cuphead, like old rubber hose cartoon, and then all it said it said some shit in Japanese, and then under it basically said what it said in Japanese: Cuphead speedrun, come watch us. And then you go up to the third floor, they would have merch for like they're promoting merch. There's merch of them. They're promoting merch of their Cuphead variants in this live watch us live in person at this event. I went in there. I drew a picture of Makima and then I fucking left. I posted that shit on their little billboard. I didn't draw a picture of Makima. What am I talking about? I did that shit I did that shit in London at a fucking some museum where you draw shit. I drew a picture of Makima in London and I put it on their fucking shit. But I think I wrote to them something in English. I forgot what I wrote them. But I went in there and there was like didn't really see what was happening because they put like shaders. They put like these fake walls, and they open the wall and they say, "Do you have your ticket?" And you go in, and I took a peek, and it just looks like a bunch of guys sitting down in like plastic chairs, and in front of them is just this giant big screen TV of what you would see on YouTube. And apparently you buy a ticket to get in there. I don't know if they actually were watching them live, or they could have been, to be honest, they could have been like sitting there watching the live stream just in a different area, and you had to pay for it. I don't really know how it works. Oh yeah, that's what I saw. And then I did see I saw another pop-up store in Shibuya. I don't know what they were promoting. I don't really watch that much anime, except for Chainsaw Man and Talentless Nana, and what was it? And Zenless Zone Zero doesn't really count, but it is anime style. That's the only three things I do now. And I played Dead Island and Black Ops 6 Zombies. But they okay, so there was this pop-up store in Shibuya and nobody was in it. I'm guessing nobody else knew what the characters were either, because I I knew what Nick like. I went into a, yesterday. I went into a pop up store of Nikkei. I didn't know anything about Nikkei. I only know like a few characters because the English voice actors voiced their characters. Excuse me.
They were on the moon.
Yeah, but okay. Oh shit. On the bottom, the Nikkei pop up store was on the second floor, but the first floor was these like cat boys, just a bunch of anime cat boys, and I did not know any of these motherfucking cat boys. I thought that was characters from Nikkei, but I was like, hold on, isn't there like no men in Nikkei, and there's just a bunch of girls like shooting guns? So there's no way there's fucking cat boys in Nikkei. Where are we going, man?
There's only 2 quests left to do in Area 1.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It says that
Look at
there's.
the guide.
It says there's night. I still have to do Nighthawk, A Voice from the Sky, Spy Game, and The Message of Love.
Yeah, but we have to go to Area 1 and 2, or Area 2 and 3 to do those.
Oh.
So I might as well just do them later. And basically after we do this, we'll never have to come back to Area 1.
I'm just waiting for them to like do a fucking. Hold on, what was I talking about? Oh, no. The Chainsaw, and apparently the only Chainsaw Man collab they were ever doing. No, oh shit, what am I talking about? When I was walking around Akibahara, there was an ice cream store and they were doing collabs with Nikkei, and they had Nikkei ice cream or some shit. I don't even know. But I don't even play Nikkei, but I like going to those. What the fuck? How am I missing? There's a lot of store. Oh my gosh, he almost killed me. There's a lot of stores that do collabs with the anime characters. Like a mall near me does like these waffle frappes or whatnot. Oh. And they're all Pokemon themed.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
What, the Pokemon themed food?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have these frappes and it has, or crepes. That's what they're called, crepes. Yeah, and it's like, you can get a Eevee crepe or you can get a Pikachu crepe. And the freaking coffee here also has Pokemon on them for some fucking reason. I went to a 7-Eleven in Akibahara and they were selling Miku energy drinks.
Damn.
It's a Monster Miku energy drink. It's Monster Energy, but with Miku on the fucking can, and it tastes like melon soda. I thought you died. Okay.
Oh shit.
You're alive? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Let me try. Oh shit! I made it. You know GTA 6 is being delayed? Because GTA 6 is a big name. And they want to make sure that the game is actually good before they release it. Because if GTA 6 comes out and it's a fucking laggy piece of shit like Cyberpunk came out, they're gonna lose money. So. And everybody's talking about how everything's being made before GTA 6. So they just want to make sure that GTA 6 is good. Watch out behind you. Behind you! Get out of the way!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! I'm still playing Batman Arkham Knight, Miku version.
Yeah. It's just like in 3 days in a row.
Were you watching that shit? I just play as Miku, and then I die like a bunch of times because I'm playing on nightmare mode.
Nightmare is like an actual thing.
That's okay. So you played hard mode, right?
Yeah.
You play the game in hard mode, and when you beat the game in hard mode, you play New Game Plus, and New Game Plus is nightmare mode. The enemies can basically insta kill you. But I'm also doing impossible mode where I can't do silent takedown. So even if I do a silent takedown, I have to do a knockout smash and alert the rest of the guys. And I'm like, I'm already halfway through the game, and I'm doing all the DLC too, the Batman Arkham Knight DLC too.
What does that mean? Like,
I'm talking. No, it's the DLC. The DLC missions.
oh, it's actually
Yeah, like for instance, when you buy the Batman Arkham Knight Season Pass, you have to fight Ra's al Ghul, Mad Hatter, Mr. Freeze, and Killer Croc. In Arkham. I said Ra's al Ghul. Where are we going? What the fuck are we supposed to do? What? What the hell is happening here? What the fuck is wrong with them? I took a shit and then they all got mad at me and I ran into the shack to shit again.
took a shit and I ran into the shack. Do you remember the ultimate whatever it's called?
What?
Do you remember the ultimate rap battle, whatever it was called?
What ultimate rap battle? Epic rap battles of history?
No, it was like all the characters. It's like a flash animation.
Flash animation for ultimate battles?
Yeah, it's like do.
Are you talking about the little stick man that try to get across a fucking ledge?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No. It's the ultimate like death rap battle or something.
The ultimate showdown?
Yeah.
Batman.
It's like, and then you proceed to do this all this crap shit.
Remember the ultimate orgy? I can't unsee the fucking ultimate orgy after seeing the fucking ultimate showdown. You know what I'm talking about, Benny?
Well, no.
What? No, it came back now. Just as soon as you started talking about the ultimate showdown, you came fucking right back.
No, I'm just kidding.
It was never that bad. When I first saw it, it seriously scarred me.
You fucking, and then you tried showing it to me, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And then you started singing the fucking Batman orgy shit.
Yeah.
Godzilla fucked the shit out of Batman.
And then you were the one being like, what the fuck?
Batman got fucked by Godzilla or something. Okay, you know what? Protect me. I'm gonna play like a little. I'm gonna play a little bit of it.
Wait, do you remember that one episode of South Park where it's like Indiana Jones, like the new Indiana Jones movie comes out and there's a scene where he gets raped?
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that shit.
That's like the funniest fucking shit ever. I don't know why. It's like so fucking like fuck that scene. I do not want to ever watch that scene again. It's fucking hilarious.
So on some of my videos, I've been getting questions about the character model.
Like he'd even like change the word too much, and he deleted some words like "fuck Batman." Yeah, I'll play a little bit.
Godzilla was fucking around. Tokyo City like a big playground. Suddenly Batman just from the
Okay, that's enough. Suddenly, Batman jizz from the shade. Hit God. No, 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 no. And then and then Batman hit with a Batman cum grenade or some shit. There was the bat cum spray. This is the ultimate orgy of of homosexuality. Damn zombies. Sam B took a shit. Sam B was walking around. What's this place called again? Holy shit! There's a lot of zombies. What the fuck? Close the door. Close the door. Where the fucking all these zombies come from? No, no, no! Don't talk about the fucking ultimate origin with this fucking Dead Island character. I was talking about regular fucking Dead Island, like Sam B was walking. What's this place called? Benoy? This place is called Benoy, right?
Benoy.
What's this place called?
Benoy.
What?
Benoy.
That's not even a fucking place, Brendan.
Yeah, it's because they made it up for this game.
What?
It's called Benoy.
Excuse me. Sam B was walking around Benutton, and then Logan came in. Logan came in and jumped on his back. The runner came in and jumped on his back. Then the suicider came in and blew up his sack.
Explode chat.
Where the fuck are we going? Jason said, brains. Jason came in with his chainsaw. I don't even think he uses a chainsaw. He uses a machete.
Is that even actually Jason from the movie?
No, that was a reference to Jason, but for some reason they gave him a fucking chainsaw. It's not even a reference. It's not, and on top of that, they made him talk too. Jason doesn't talk. He only does. That's all he does.
Doesn't he talk before he, like in the first like 1 or 2 movies?
Honestly, I haven't seen. I haven't seen any of the Friday the 13th movies except for Jason versus Freddy. That's the only one I watched. And I did watch a Nightmare. I've watched the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I didn't watch Friday the 13th.
There it is. I don't know how I did that.
What happened?
Suicide.
Oh, I didn't even see that shit. Bye bye. Bye bye.
They should have put a suicide in Battle Royale All-Stars PlayStation.
No, they should have made the Suicider his special move. You know what I'm talking about?
They're gonna song like Minecraft.
No.
Minecraft
So
Smash.
the level. Okay, so you know how there's levels in All-Star Battle Royale. Level 2 is Sam B going like, have a taste of this, and then he backs up, and then he does a jump kick. He kicks the Suicider towards the I guess the other fighters, and he's like, have a taste of this. Who do you? No. He says, who do you voodoo, bitch? And then he kicks a Suicider towards a fighter, and then it blows up, and then the Suicider will be like, bye bye.
Or what about like you know Minecraft Final Smash, where he blows up all the papers?
Yeah, the final smash.
Suicide.
No, his Sam B's final level 3 attack is gonna be him. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Stand up. He does the whole fuck. He plays the entire intro of Dead Island. that's his final.
And then after final smash changes the map to tornado.
Yeah, the whole fucking the whole fucking level 3 attack. He just does things go bump in the night, and he does the whole entire fucking song.
What are video files called? Like
What?
What?
.mp4,
.mov.
MP4, MOV.
Dead Island intro. .mp4.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
What?
Zombie like flipped around.
Yeah, I saw that. You over here flipping zombies.
Dead Island physics. Destroying physics.
Yeah, you're gonna be surprised when you see the fucking the physics for Dead Island 2, because this game came out for the PS3, and Dead Island 2 was made for the PS5. So just think of think of the big jump between 2 generations of consoles.
Like fucking 10 years.
I think the games had a 14-year gap between each other. And I highly doubt that they're gonna make a Dead Island 3, unless it's like a spin-off like Dead Island Get Out of Dead Island or something.
Yeah. Like 10 years into
No, they're gonna do like a comic book or some shit.
They already did like 2 or 3 comics. They actually crossed over for Marvel first game.
You know, Attack on Titan crossed over with Marvel.
Did you know the Kool-Aid Man crossed over with Marvel?
Did you not hear what I just said? Attack on Titan crossed over with fucking Marvel.
Yeah. And the Kool-Aid Man, he crossed over with Marvel.
Okay, but speaking of fucking comics, Zenless Zone Zero has like a comic lore to it, but it's only in game. For Genshin, I didn't know this, but for Genshin, apparently they released comics, like comic lore, kind of like how Batman Arkham, the Batman Arkham showed up for like one. Did you know Batman Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight Batman showed up in one of the Batman comics?
What do you mean?
The Arkham Knight, the Arkham universe Batman, like the Batman from Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, from Arkham Knight, actually appears in one of the Batman comics.
He's from another universe.
Yeah, I think Batman goes, one of the Batmans go to the fucking the Arkham universe, and Batman's like, there's other worlds. And that's why it's canon in Suicide Squad that there's 2 different fucking Lex Luthors, and why the original Lex Luthor gets fucking blasted, and so they have to go to a different dimension to go get Lex Luthor from the Earth 95, 60, 92, 42.
Oh fuck! He threw something.
What do you mean they threw something? They can't throw stuff. They're zombies.
Yeah, they can't.
But they're zombies. They can't do nothing. And I'm pretty sure in Dead Island 2 that the zombies can actually shoot guns. I don't remember. Excuse me.
They're like fucking easy zombies.
Zombotany zombies.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Remember when I modded Plants vs Zombies like 4 years ago, and I made all the anime characters into fucking plants and shit.
You gotta remake that mod.
I was thinking of remaking that shit, but with the Zenless Zone Zero characters.
You gotta remaster that.
What do you mean?
You gotta do a full-on remaster.
I can't do a full-on remaster. I don't got time to do that shit. If I'm gonna do anything with the Brainless Zone series, it's either gonna be RPG Maker or the fucking the remastering of yeah, but it looks simpler to use. Oh my god, there's a zombie right behind me. There's a zombie on me, and he's trying to harm me. Why is this zombie not going down? What the fuck? Where are you going? You ran away?
I died.
Oh.
I got one shot.
Trying to mine for some diamonds.
Who do you, bitch?
I gotta go. Hey, I gotta mine some diamonds here. Mining, Minecraft. What the fuck? I gotta mine some diamonds here. Gotta mine some diamonds. Where the fuck did he go? Did you kill him?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I have punches.
Gotta mine the diamonds. I gotta mine some diamonds, and I gotta pick. I got no pickaxe on me. I gotta mine some zombies. I'm following you, Brandon.
Can you beat Dead Island without running?
Can you beat Dead Island without jumping? Can you actually beat Dead Island without walking straight?
Can you beat Dead Island with zero stamina?
Can you beat Dead Island with one weapon?
You beat Dead Island.
No, like the one, like you know how we did like mystery box locked, and you can only do like you can only choose like 2 weapons, and it's the first 2 weapons you can get out of the mystery box.
Yeah.
Can you beat Dead Island with the first weapon you see on the in the game?
The paddle.
Yeah, the broken paddle, and that's the only weapon you can use. You can't repair it. You can't upgrade it. You can't mod it, and you just have a broken paddle that does 1 damage to all the zombies. You can't use Molotovs. You can't use grenades. You just have the broken paddle the whole fucking time.
And can you use punches to kick it?
No, you just have a broken paddle. Can you beat Dead Island with 1 broken paddle? Well, technically you can, but it's gonna take 5 years. But you gotta kill the zombies to fucking open up the doors and shit.
Minimum zombie kill challenge.
Minimum zombie kill challenge. Well, I was not supposed to kill the zombie here, but apparently you need to kill the zombie in order to get the key card from the zombies.
Hey, part 2, guys.
Wait! Wait! I can't even get in. What are you doing? Remember when I ran him over? Wait for me. You're trying to escape? Remember when we left that fucking other dude and then he chased us at the fucking car and he crashed us? I was like, oh shit, he's actually chasing us.
I was so fucking scared, but that's fine.
Getting chased by a fucking random player with a fucking truck. I'm trying to jump over this fucking thing. I can't jump over it. This is lame as hell. What's this here?
What's this here? Chainsaw.
Where the fuck are you going, Brendan?
Holy
shit, holy shit. What is all these little white... What are we supposed to do with the white hands? Are we supposed to, like, grab them?
It's like quest items.
Okay, I'm grabbing them.
Like, they can't be used in the
Can you beat Dead Island with just the kicks? No, you can open doors regularly, but you have to use kicks the entire game. Can you beat Dead Island with just kicking?
You beat Dead Island without running out of stamina, but you have to run everywhere you go.
Why don't we play Dead Island and then Dead Island 2 and then play the prequel, which is Dead Island Riptide. In that order. What do you think?
I want to play Riptide.
Okay.
Riptide all the way.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather have a finish with a good taste in your mouth instead of a, oh, thank God, thank you, oh, thank God.
Yeah, but Riptide's kind of short, so it'll be like, oh, we're back to the cool ass Dead Island, and like a day later it'll be like, okay, we beat the game.
Okay, so you wanna play Riptide right after Dead Island 1?
Yeah, I want to play Dead Island 2 last because it's the newest one.
Okay,
It's
fine.
the best graphics. I don't want to go back to the shit ass fucking.
Okay. Is that Ark? What is Ark?
I don't know.
No, this is Deader Islander.
A trajectory.
This is actually Deader Islander. I wouldn't mind it for diamonds in his face.
So Dead Island 2 is not scary at all. Like, doesn't even make you even disturbed.
It has the same mechanics as Dead Island 1. Dead Island. I think, like you. Okay, so right now you can hear that there's a screaming going on in the background from far away. Can you hear the guy screaming from far away? As the ambience. It's not an actual person. It's just the ambience, and it's just you can just hear somebody screaming from far away, right? Where the fuck did all these zombies come from? But you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't think there's any of that shit, and they try to make it like funny or goofy when you're killing zombies. That's what it looks like.
Like Happy Tree Friends?
Yeah, basically. And I know you're not gonna remember most of the enemies, but there's like this part where you have to you go to the Muscle Beach and this guy who they talk about the two thugs, and then so you go to Muscle Beach and then one of the gym guys is like, they couldn't make it, man. I couldn't save them. And then you're like, why couldn't you save them? He's like, because it was leg day. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did legs that day, and they couldn't run, and that's why they got eaten by zombies. They got eaten by zombies because they did leg day. That was one of the ways that the guys died.
So does that mean you're
I mean, it's pretty scary. They got some pretty freaky looking zombies. And there's a lot, when I say there's a lot of different variants of the same fucking zombie.
like Fortnite or like I don't know.
There's just variants. You know how there's walkers in this game? Like there could be a walker with a beehive. Like the walker has a beehive in its belly. And when it's attacking you, a swarm of bees will come at you and start attacking you. And then there's a walker with a fucking electric pole, like electric wires, an electric pole attached to him, and he looks like a construction worker. So he was like an electrician before he died, and he has like shit impaled through him. And every time he walks close to you, the fucking electricity like blows up, and he's like a electric zombie. Which also means your modded electric weapons doesn't work on that zombie because he's immune to electricity because he has electric things on top of him, which doesn't make any fucking sense at all. That's a cool design, but it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm not looking too hard into it, but I'm just saying what they did. Like beehive, the beehive one was it was pretty creative. I never really thought of beehives and zombies would go well together, or the fucking. There was another one. There was an Uber Eats zombie. They have Uber Eats on their back. They're not called Uber Eats, obviously, for fucking IP. Yeah, but they were just walking around with food packs on their back. They deliver food, but they when you kill them, they freaking drop food basically. They drop food and drinks.
Is the game long?
It's not that long. I would say Dead Island is longer with all these side quests. So with the side quests in Dead Island 2, it's still shorter than Dead Island 1. Even with the side quests. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's I haven't played Riptide, so I can tell you once we beat Riptide, I'll tell you if it's longer than Riptide or not.
Okay. Wait, we can just go straight. I don't know why I've done that.
Yeah, I just like going, walking around Japan and just like seeing like random shit, like they present their food a lot. They present their food like a lot, and I see the signs. And I'm like, damn, let me try some of that. And then, I'd be like Logan. Something good in here. What the fuck was that noise? Was she laughing?
Yeah. Oh, she gives you diamonds.
Oh, this is the diamonds.
Yeah, but don't sell them.
Why?
There's a secret mom.
She's giving me diamonds. I'm mining her. Brendan. She's giving me diamonds.
I know. You can sell them if you want. There's mods.
I think I don't have any more. Oh, she's got the heavy mod. Did you grab the heavy mod from her?
Yeah, I got the heavy mod.
I'm heavy. I don't know how to do Heavy's voice.
I am heavy. I am heavy the sky. Who touched the sun? Trying to think more mods. I haven't seen that in a while.
It's officially nighttime over here now. It's dark outside. I'm guessing it's midnight for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dark out here. It's like, oh shit, it's not even it's about to be 7 o'clock at night.
It costs $10,000 to fire.
Not 10 million. It tells it $10 million just to fire this thing for 10 seconds.
What the fuck happens in his videos? Is it literally just an interview?
It's just them interviewing Heavy and Heavy talking about who touched my gun, or yeah, this is Sasha. That heavy weapons, that heavy interview kind of reminds me of Zeke. I think his name was Zeke or some shit from Surf's Up, where he's like, I forgot what the bad guy's name is in Surf's Up, but he's. But there's a part where they're interviewing the bad guy, the Penguin, not the Penguin from Batman, but the Penguin from Surf's Up, and he's like showing off his trophies, and he's like naming all his trophies, like female names. This is Sasha. This is Shaniqua. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. You know where I ate today? Guess where I ate today, bro? Teddy's Biggers Burgers. I ate at Teddy's Biggers Burgers in Japan. I'm fucking dead, bro.
Did you do the Impossible Burger Challenge?
No, but I did see a black burger. Like black bun burger. It wasn't that weird. I've seen weirder. I've seen like for instance, the Addams Family the Wednesday Whopper, where they make the Whopper purple Whopper.
Why? What the hell?
I don't fucking know. But there was like a food truck. I was walking around like this. They were doing a festival thing too, so I was just walking around their festival and they were selling a lot of shit. But there was just a lot of people walking around too, so I didn't really bother them. I didn't really go up to the food trucks. Like I said, I only ate Teddy's Biggest Burgers, and then I ate what did I eat second? I forgot what I ate after that. I don't remember. I don't even know if I ate anything. I don't think I did. That Teddy's Bigger Burger was a single meal thing. I had a burger and chili cheese fries, and then melon soda float, kind of like a root beer float, but melon soda float. And then after that I walked 6 miles from the fucking Teddy's Biggest Burgers and all the way to Chinatown. I was gonna eat it at Chinatown, but it was too crowded, and I just kept getting sidetracked, walking into random buildings. What the fuck?
I walked through
These would you just you find any more, you know where I am.
You find any more? These would you just alien. These would you just I'm following you here. I'm way away following you here. I way following you right now.
Okay, now I gotta go with the...
I should make one of the characters from the 100, the fucking Danganronpa game sound like that the entire time. They did. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like secret characters I got unlocked. I'm gonna make one of the characters sound like that. I really don't know what you're talking about. What are you doing? Are you like giving a speech or something? What the fuck? Sam B, the thing gonna go bump in the night. Voodoo, bitch. Yo, Sam B's literally doing one of his shows right now. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night.
I'm cheering everybody.
No, these guys are praying to you. These guys are praying to you. They're on their knees.
I'm Sam G now.
Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night. Sam B. Sam B. They're on their knees for you, Sam B.
You gotta sacrifice 12 songs.
Sacrifice 12 songs. You gotta give me 3 hearts in order to get that item.
Nay, 12
What if Sam B was an item in Binding of Isaac?
What do you do?
He just does the Sam B. He just does the entire intro to Dead Island every time we use him. He's just a special item that goes in the top left, and then you press L2 to fucking activate the Dead Island intro.
It's just for one room.
Yeah, every floor, you can only activate it once.
I've been deactivated twice.
You can't activate it twice. It only has one activation at each floor.
So you can zoom it. Oh wait, no.
Each floor you can activate it once. What if this is the level 3, What if this is level 3, Sam B's move in All-Star Battle Royale, where he stands up on a chapel and everybody's praying to Sam B, and he's like, Sam B got that thing that go up in the night. They're praying to the Lord, Sam B. Sam B. Sam B. What are you doing? Are you looking up like info again?
Yeah, for the Area 2 quests.
Hello, Hellgast, LOL, whatever.
A tough nut to crack.
Nut. I used to do a really good Sonic voice. No, Spooderman. I used to do a really good Spooderman voice. Remember my Spooderman voice?
I don't even know what Spooderman sounds like.
You don't even know what I sound like. I am the Spooderman. My name is Spooderman. Not anymore, though. I don't remember how to do his voice. My name is Spooderman. You remember how he sounds like?
Yeah, like a robot.
Yes, he sounds like a robot. I think he's one of the original AI voices.
He sounds like Fury.
What do you mean he sounds like Fury? The fuck?
He sounds like Fury.
He does not sound like Siri.
I am Siri.
My name is Siri. Didn't Siri have like an Easter egg if you ask Siri zero divided by zero? Siri, what is 0 divided by 0?
Like if you swear at her, she'll be like, what the heck, that was uncalled for.
Siri, what is 0 divided by 0?
What was that? I'm not even going to talk to you anymore.
Hey Siri, can you divide 0 divided by 0? Can you divide 0 by 0? I think they got rid of it. What is 0 divided by 0? I think they got rid of it. I don't think that's a thing anymore. Hey Siri, what is 0 divided by 0? It just says interminate or some shit. If you I'm gonna read the lore on it. If you ask the iOS 8 version of Siri, the iPhone digital assistant, actually I'll make one of the characters to read it. Hold on. Siri lore. The characters are gonna read Siri lore. Let's see here. Who is gonna get? Ellen will give me the lore. Ellen. No, actually, Julie won. My name is Julie Wang.
Not gonna lie, that actually scared the shit out of me.
The shit out me. Not gonna lie, that actually scared the shit out me. Anyway, here's the lore. Right here. Here is the lore, but Julie one's gonna say it.
We are all products of the failures of the people who raised us.
And that's a good saying. Okay.
If you ask the iOS 8 version of Siri, the iPhone's digital assistant, what's 0 divided by 0? She will provide an answer, just not the answer you wanted to hear. Imagine that you have 0 cookies and you split them evenly among 0 friends. How many cookies does each person get? See? It doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies, and you are sad that you have no friends. That's harsh.
That's crazy. That's the lore.
That's what she says.
Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said.
Oh my god. Ha, so funny.
What?
That's what she said.
Oh, that because I said that's what she said. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. I'm fucking with you.
That's so funny.
That's literally hilarious. That's like one of the craziest jokes I've ever heard. They got rid of it. You can. It's not a thing anymore.
Oh no. What will I do now? What are you going to do?
Justice.
God, this is like a fucking...
Is that G1 Voices? Yes, it is G1 Voices. And she was basically telling me about the Siri fucking Easter egg. What you tell Siri if what is 0 divided by 0?
So they removed the Easter egg.
They removed the Easter egg. The Easter egg you can't do anymore. You know in Gmod, did you know in Gmod you can't really 100% Gmod anymore?
Why not?
Because apparently one of the achievements in Gmod is yes, I'm the real Gmod, and basically you have to be in the same server as the guy who created Gmod.
Oh my god.
And you can't 100% the game unless you were in the same server as Gmod, and that's the only way you could tell that. And that's the only way you could tell if he was the actual creator of Gmod is if you get the achievement. Yes, I'm Gmod. And you can't get the achievement anymore because he doesn't play he doesn't play his own games. That's why.
I thought you were gonna say because he's dead.
That too. When he dies, you can't even fucking get the achievement anymore. You could probably, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You could probably just hack it like that guy did in World at War. I didn't mean to curse at you, bud. I'm sorry. Hey,
At me?
No. The guy in the comments. I didn't mean to curse at you. I didn't mean to curse you. Here, I'll even make her say your name.
My god, I was like fucking cinnamon. I thought we did this. Okay.
Amar, Rufus Central is just being dumb.
Oh, fuck you too. Okay, I'm not gonna get into it with the Zhu Yuan. But as you can see here, I am praising our new Lord and Savior, Sam B from Dead Island, along with the other NPCs of the fucking game. All hail Sam B, the thing that go bump in the night. Sam B.
You guys have to make a Nightcore remix of my song on Omni.
Let's see if there is a fucking Nightcore remix. I actually don't even. There probably is.
I don't think so.
Who do you voodoo, bitch? Who do you voodoo? Nightcore. There's Nightcore.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. What the fuck? And on the description of this video, it says, warning, swearing, insulting of a lot, and lots of F-bombs, yo. Don't say I didn't warn you. Song, Sam B, Who Do You Voodoo Bitch by Sam B. And then the lyrics of the song is under it.
Struck your head, right unite, and the beat I say.
I'm fucking done with that shit. And you think that's bad? There's a second one.
Okay, let's hear it.
And then the second one has a thumbnail of Attack on Titan characters as zombies. Here's the second one. It doesn't even sound that different. The first one sounded more like Nightcore than the second one. I'm looking at the comments right now. I'm looking at the comments. So you sped up the song and you put Sam B's voice really high. Great job messing up a great song. Actually, if you listen to original and the one, his voice is actually faster. What the fuck? Why do people even make shitty Nightcore versions of good songs? That's another comment. This song was in Dead Island. The Nightcore version makes it sound even better than before. What the fuck? The original is fucking amazing. Why the fuck do this to the song? You actually made this song sound like shit. I'm not sure how, but it happened.
You actually made the song sound like shit.
Why do they call it Nightcore? Why not high-pitched, fast-paced version of the original song? Because if they were to call it the high-pitched, fast-paced version of the song, it'd basically be the fucking Chipmunks. The Chipmunks cover of the song. Nightcore is like a little bit sped up version of the song. And then if you speed it up even more and make it even more high-pitched, then it's straight up just the Chipmunks. I don't know if you guys heard of the Chipmunks. Let's see if there's a fucking Chipmunk version of the fucking Voodoo.
There's not. There can't be.
I didn't even think there was going to be a Nightcore of the fucking Who Do You Voodoo Bitch, but there was. I spelled Chipmunks wrong. There's another Who Do You Voodoo Bitch Nightcore, but it came up when I searched up Chipmunk Nightcore. And it's just it's a scary picture of what's it called? It looks like a .exe character, and it's a .exe character of a Toho character eating guts. Like they're a zombie. Thanks, I'll bug with the knife.
Family. Sounds the exact same.
I know. There's 5 more videos.
We'll get them all.
Okay, so this other one has a picture of the canceled Dead Island 2 version. Okay, hold on. What's is this life even about? No hate. This is about Who Do You Voodoo Bitch. That's literally what's it about. I can make Juyu sing Who Do You Voodoo Bitch too, but it's gonna sound super shit. Scared of nobody. Okay, here's another one. Thank you, Bobby the Night. That sounds like Nightcore. And you want to know something, Brennan? Brennan. Sam B. Guess what, Brennan? Guess what? I was the 4th viewer on that video.
I was the 5th, technically.
No, I'm the 4th.
I'm gonna be
I'm the 4th. I'm the 4th person who clicked on Sam B. Dead Island. Who do you voodoo bitch Nightcore version? That's not the 4th person who searched that shit. Okay. There's a chipmunk version of that. That's not even fucking. That's not even a Sam B. Okay, I'm not listening to that shit. Thank you, up in the night. Put him out. What about the concrete?
Gators in the swamp.
Gators in the swamp.
Red light, dead running like a track. Finish the quest log.
Hang on. Let me eat my hot dog that I got from the Japanese version of Starbucks. Things that go bump in the night. I got a zombie on me, and you can't harm me. On me. Let me eat my hot dog real quick. Okay, I'm back. Brennan, you would not believe it, but I found a chipmunk version of Hoodoo Voodoo Bitch.
Really?
Yeah. It's a picture of Simon, Theodore, and Alvin, but Alvin has the face of Sam B. Okay, I'm done listening to this fucking slop. This fucking slop.
You remember the beginning of like that movie where Steve was like, I mined my brains out.
What? I don't remember that shit at all.
He's like explaining his lore, and he was like, I kept mining. I kept mining until I mined my brains out.
I mined and mined. I mined until my brains got mined out.
Yeah. That's basically what happened.
Okay. Let's keep continuing. Let's keep going. Let's go. What's the next move?
Very dead. The next question. I win. Now we gotta make that core remix of the song. Yeah, there's an ass load of songs. There's a metric fuck.
How much more side quests do we gotta do? Holy shit, there is actually a lot of zombies. Let's get back, go back. I need ammo. Mind your own business. That's my epic kill move. That's what I say. Mind your own business. And I hit him with a pickaxe. Stop moving, Brennan. I did. Okay, what's next?
This was fire.
You know, what's it called? I rode the train.
Yeah.
And I really thought all the Japanese people would be quiet, like they usually are. But I had my headphones on, and basically, oh shit, I had my headphones on, and I thought I heard somebody screaming on the train. Yeah, but apparently it was they kept looking at me though. Like, but I wasn't saying anything, and I thought it was coming from like halfway through the train. That's how good my headphones were. So I thought it was coming halfway through the train, but I was listening, and I literally thought it was coming from somebody halfway through the train. But everybody kept looking at me, and I was looking around me. I was like, "What am I saying? It's not me doing the fucking loud ass screaming." And apparently it was the old lady next to me. That's how good my headphones were. So basically, I turned up my headphones, and she was still screaming, but I don't know what she was saying because she was speaking Japanese. So think of going to like like you know how you go on the bus in Hawaii, and there's some random dude screaming or some shit because he's tweaking the fuck out. Yeah, well, think of that, but it's some old Japanese lady, and she's just yelling out shit in Japanese, and she's sitting right next to me. But I literally could not hear her because I turned up my headphones. Like a true protagonist would.
And
Like a true anime protagonist would. I think they reused that sound file in like Gmod or something.
sure that's a really generic sound effect. The fucking suiciders, they also
Hello,
make
Super
sure-
Kai. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. What's the mission? What are you doing?
We need to clear the graveyard so they can mourn in peace.
Clear the graveyard.
There's a zombie.
There's a zombie on your lawn.
Do you remember?
Whoa, that's a legendary weapon.
Gabriel's sledgehammer.
Now that's a legendary weapon. I'm getting rid of my short shotgun for that weapon. Let me mod the fuck out of this weapon. I'm going to have to repair my weapon. Gabriel's sledgehammer. Ooh, baby. Tesla. I can do the Tesla mod with the sledgehammer. I'm doing the Tesla mod. Get a little medieval on them. Heavy mod. Pickaxe. Okay, I modified my sledgehammer and I modified my pickaxe. What are you doing now? Where'd you go? Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I gotta upgrade that.
For the heavy mod, they just added a bolt and a fucking washer to the fucking pickaxe, and they called it the heavy mod. For the Tesla mod, I have an electric sledgehammer with spikes on it. You got the Tesla mod too, or what? Look at mine. Look at mine. Look at mine. You have a golden sledgehammer. You put the heavy mod on the sledgehammer?
Yeah.
What do you think about the fucking heavy mod?
I don't know. Just makes your weapon heavier.
My weapon's the Tesla modded sledgehammer.
I think it's kind of shitty. That would be shitty to roll out.
It does aerial damage. I fucking missed. There we go.
It sounds like a fucking pig.
What?
Zombie. Feels like a pig when he talks.
Was that not you? I thought that was you doing that shit. You're talking about like.
Yeah.
Are you talking about that? That wasn't you. I thought that was you.
No, I made it sound, but I was imitating a game.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight to Akibahara from my workplace. A medium medikit. Yeah, really. Let me heal you. Let me heal you.
Thanks.
Pistol ammo blueprint. I need that shit. Paralyze and strike mod.
There's a flashing texture. Doing that on purpose.
Where'd you go?
I'm gonna find you. There's a bug of my eye.
I only have a gun.
Fires on me, shut up.
I used all my ammo.
This is nice shit.
Japanese hot dog tastes weird. Tastes like lechon. You know what lechon is?
No.
That's what it tastes like. It tastes like lechon. I'm thinking of remaking a scene from Jimmy Neutron with the ZZZ characters, and then remaking scenes from Key and Peele. The ZZZ characters. But right now, in the works, I have the ZZZ characters remaking Education Connection commercial, and a fucking scene from the Pulp Fiction.
There's a lot of new content on the
Holy
Holy crap.
ID card.
Can't believe they left without me. If you're waiting to get served, forget about it. My friends packed up and left me here to die. Want to hole up in some hideout. Heard them talking about it. Somewhere in the jungle, they said. Meanwhile, they leave me here all alone. Bastards.
Okay, what do we do now? Well, what do we do now? I can't hear you at all. I can't hear you, Brandon. I know cannot pretendo. Oh, Caesar Hernandez is in the chat again. Hello, Caesar Hernandez. Brendan, I cannot hear you at all. Caesar Hernandez. Man playing King of Fighters 2. No, don't. Just do you. Let's go slop. Cranium. Cran. What happened?
is that better?
Oh. Kran Niam Nam. Yo, you running 100. What does that mean, you running 100? And thank you for the $20, Caesar Hernandez. I appreciate it. Thank you for the $20.
Dead Island 1 speed run, no dumps.
I don't know what you running 100 means, but I'm guessing that means the only 100 I could think about is probably the fucking last defense battlefront level 100 or some shit, where they have to stay in that fucking classroom for 100 days. I will run 100 again, most likely tomorrow in the around this time, because tomorrow I'm gonna live stream Akibahara on the TikTok side, on TikTok. There's a TikTok. If you go to my description of the channel, you will see that there's a link to my TikTok, and that is where I walk around Japan and I freaking try to search for Zenless Zone Zero merch. Alright, Ben, what the hell is going on? Yep, you're... Hello? Let's go. Let's go to the next mission. This is the last mission we're doing, by the way, for today.
Matter of justice.
The last mission. What the fuck? On my TikTok, I do upload daily on my TikTok, but I wouldn't recommend watching the TikTok videos because they're basically spoilers for the Brainless Zone Zero series. So if you want to wait for the animations to come out, I'd recommend you just watch the animations on the YouTube channel. But you do you, man. I don't really care if you want to watch the new Brainless Zone Zero lore videos. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go over there.
You can't. There's an invisible wall that prevents you from getting over there.
There's not.
Then why can't you get over the wall? No, there's not. Are we fighting rascals? Yeah, it doesn't look... Oh shit. Hey, hold on, back up. Watch out. What are you talking about?
I threw shitload weapons at the ram.
Okay, you gotta like walk a little bit more farther because I did that before too.
Gone.
Okay, what are we doing?
Gotta go find the computer.
We need to turn on the power. I'm surprised nobody modded the Dead Island, like really modded Dead Island. No.
Wait, this is the
What are you talking about? Oh, it's the ramp from downstairs?
For some reason.
the suiciders over here.
The suicider.
The suiciders over here. Okay, Hernandez, thank you for the 20 again. 2020. Yo, that's some random comment on the TikToks like, yo. I don't understand. Where the fuck are we going?
Matter of justice.
I really want to do a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 4. When will they release Metal Gear Solid 4? I could, but I think it would be shitty. I think it would be a shitty rendition of Metal Gear Solid 4.
Why, you want to play it remastered or something?
Yeah, well, I want to play it remastered. I was watching somebody else play Metal Gear Solid 4, like, just to revisit. They were playing like. There's a fact over here. I don't know if you got the fact. Fact.
Just got it.
Anyway, they're freaking Metal Gear Solid 4. I was watching some dude replay because he wanted to replay it, kind of like how I want to replay it. But he got like the secret weapon. I didn't even know there was a bunch of shit I missed the first time I played it. But he's playing it and he's got this weapon called the sun gun. Old Snake's got this weapon called the sun gun, and basically he points it up to the sky to like solar charge it. And he does like, and he shoots sunbeams from the gun. And that was in a PlayStation 3 game. Help me fight this zombie. Are you fighting with a coder hanger?
What?
Did you just pick that shit up?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Download for data.
What the fuck are we doing?
I think you gotta do it too.
Yeah, okay, let me do it. Okay, I did it.
There's something else?
Maybe I have to select the mission and do it.
Okay, I found it.
You said matter of justice?
Yeah. You know, I gotta go back.
Okay. Come on, we gotta go. I still gotta take a shower. I haven't showered yet. I gotta take a shower. I'm a stinky streamer. Hello, 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 Cesar Hernandez. Fact me too. I'm a stinky streamer right now. I came home from a long journey in Yokohama, and I've been walking for 6 miles the whole day. I left my... I went outside and walked for 6 miles. And now I'm home and I'm stinky and I'm playing Dead Island, and I gotta go work out again tomorrow morning, but for like an hour. And then after that hour, I'm gonna go on to Akihabara and look for more Zenless merch. I'm fucking done, brother. I'm done with this shit. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to look for like anything Zenless or Chainsaw Man. And what the fuck? Yeah, I'm just trying to look for anything that's Zenless or Chainsaw Man. And then from there, I'm just trying to decorate my apartment or house. House apartment.
House apartment.
House apartment. It's big as a house, but it's an apartment. Yeah, I stinky. I can smell myself. Let's get out of here. Come on. Downtown. What's good? How you doing? I'm chilling. Chilling playing some zombies. Dead Island. This isn't zombies, this is Dead Island. Do you know who you're fucking with? I'm glad I got this internet now, and the internet is good, and it doesn't look like the stream is lagging at all. Usually it would be lagging, everybody would leave, but no, it's not lagging, which is pretty good. What the hell? Okay. What if there was something called the jellyfish mod? And you throw jellyfish and they sting the zombies and do electro damage. No. You have a... Okay, so basically... And the only weapon you could mod is like a pike. So you have a pike and you use it to kill zombies. But you can get the jellyfish mod and stab a jellyfish, right? And you have a jellyfish on your pike. And basically, it does electric damage. Watch out, Brennan. Brennan. Extra miles. What does that mean, extra miles? I don't get it. What the fuck, Brennan? He threw it at my head. He threw it at me. What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? I need to take a shower. On Japanese TV right now, they're watching a squirrel and a rabbit. No, it's an owl. It's an owl and a cat. They're just filming an owl and a cat interacting with each other in the dark. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but that's what they're doing. He didn't even say anything. Pride gun mod. Did he do the same thing to you?
I need a gun to take from him what he took from my wife.
He took from my wife. Okay, Brendan, that's we gotta stop for today. That's all we can do for today. That's all I have time for today. All right, let me close Dead Island. Let me end the stream.
Yeah, I started watching all the DC animated movies.
Did you even watch Harley Quinn Isekai?
Yeah, I did.
Did you watch the whole thing? Because I didn't.
Yeah, I watched it in dub.
Did you like the
It
dub
was
version?
okay. It was just meh. It wasn't really that good.
It was meh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped. I only watched like the first 2 episodes and stopped watching.
Yeah, it was pretty lame. And the thing that really sucks is like apparently it was written by the guy who made ReZero.
Are you serious?
And still,
Are you serious?
yeah.
Are you fucking? No, you're fucking kidding me.
I'm not fucking joking.
I didn't even know that.
Like ReZero was pretty good, right? So like I went into it thinking it was gonna actually be pretty good.
Yeah. How about this one? Okay, so I was watching. Okay, so I was looking for some anime to watch because I felt like watching an anime, but I didn't want to rewatch some fucking old anime. But I was okay. So I picked this random ass anime, and basically, it's a family, right? It's a family, and he has like a bunch of brothers and sisters. Okay, hear me out. Okay, he has a bunch of brothers and sisters, and then they all go to this fucking school, and then you know how they keep throwing curveball after curveball, trying to like explain the lore of the story. So they're all siblings for some reason, and then on the TV it shows the father, and apparently the father is the fucking king, the king of that city. So the whole family's famous. I was like, oh, okay, so it's like a prestigious family living the daily life of prestigious family of the king or the king's family or some shit. But it's like it's regular, like they go to regular school. They're all popular because they're the king's children. Second, the reason why they're crowned the king and the king's children is because they have superpowers. Each one of them have superpowers. I was like, okay, so now they have superpowers now? What the fuck? So they're basically they're richy rich with superpowers. And the reason why they got superpowers is because they're part of the royal family. Not gonna lie to you, I did watch like all the episodes. There was an episode where one of the sisters, I guess, her power is like cloning, and and the different clones are like different emotions of the same girl, but it's just the clones. Yeah. Basically, they did a whole episode where the clones did chores around the house, and then they got into a fight or something.
Do you like the show?
It was alright. It was watchable, at least watchable, because the two powers but that's just a setup because there was. I thought that was bad. This second anime I watched. This one was even crazier. This one's lore was even crazier than the fucking fact that there was a family, and then they were the kingdom's family, and then they have power. Each one of them have power. This one's more okay. So it starts off with this. I don't remember the name of the anime, but I remember watching the episode. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But okay, so the first episode, it was about this guy, like a regular mundane guy. Hold on, I got another super chat from Caesar Hernandez. His super chat is crazy good. Like from I forgot what that's from. What's that from, Brendan? Crazy good.
I don't know. Is that crazy reference?
I don't fuck. Actually, you might be right. Because I'm crazy. Okay, anyway. So it was about this guy who was a regular mundane guy. He goes to work, he has a briefcase, he got a suit on, and he's like a regular guy until he was like I guess his coworkers are like, yeah, I remember getting my first dog. I love my dog. And basically he was like, maybe I should get a pet too. So you know what pet he gets?
What?
He gets a fucking pigeon or some bird. He gets a bird, and apparently that bird is from a different universe. Okay, this is the first thing. The bird can talk. The bird talks to him, and the bird is from a different universe. And then the guy's like, "Wait, you can talk?" So the first plot is the talking bird, but that's just a front. The talking bird is actually from a different universe. Can he travel to this different universe? Yes. So he does travel to the different universe. He goes to the other universe, which is basically isekai, but he doesn't get killed. He gets transported there by the bird. And the bird is like, yeah, our kingdom is going into complete shit. And you have to help us. You have to help us. You have to help us save the kingdom. So he meets the kingdom, the king of the kingdom, and he's like, I'm a businessman and I know how to do business, basically. And the king is like, our restaurant is not doing so well. No, okay, there was another thing. Okay, so it was a, in the other universe, there's a restaurant that's going shit. There's a shitty restaurant, and apparently the business guy knows how to cook, and he becomes a restaurant manager in the different universe, right? And he leaves. He also hires a subordinate, and the subordinate takes over the restaurant, but the businessman's also the fucking manager of the restaurant. So the plot so far is that this business guy gets a bird that can talk, and the talking bird is from a different universe. And that in that universe, there's a kitchen that's doing shitty, and he becomes the kitchen manager. On top of that, there is the kingdom of the castle, and the kingdom of the castle asks the businessman for his help. So he's also like a secretary of the kingdom too. So he's manager of the business store, of the kitchen, and he's like a secretary of the kingdom, basically. Next, that's not all. That's not all. So when he goes back to his universe, apparently there's apparently he awakens to his power of traveling to that universe and traveling back to the other universe. And apparently there's a secret association that 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 it's a group of people that know about the other universe, and they found him, and it's kind of like the military. And because that military group knows about the other universe, they hired him to keep hush hush. So he's part of the FBI in the original universe. He's also a kitchen manager. He's also a bird keeper. He's also learning magic from the bird from the different universe, who's also the secretary of the kingdom. Okay? Okay, and then that's not all, Brennan. That is not all. So apparently, in the FBI when he joins the military unit that also knows about the other universe, apparently they're fighting again. Their mortal enemy is magical girls. So they're fighting against magical girls, and these magical girls apparently are fighting the FBI. So he's working with the FBI to fight these magical girls, and it turns out his next door's neighbor's daughter, who runs like. This is when he was regular businessman. So every time he would come home as a regular businessman, this girl would be sitting outside of his apartment, and it's because her parents are fighting, and she sits out there and talks to him. And then apparently that girl is also a magical girl, and then so she turns out to be a magical girl, and then I guess he gets in contact with one of the magical girls, and the magical girls like take him to like this other universe, the magical girl universe, and then they basically tell him their side of the story on why they're fighting. They're fighting the FBI, and he can be a secret informant in the FBI that he works for, because they know about the other world, and that other world that he's a kitchen manager and the freaking secretary of that world. And then there's lizard people. There's a lizard. Apparently, there's a lizards association that's secretly been going on in the regular universe. So he's fighting magical girls. He's fighting the FBI. He's fighting customers at the fucking restaurant, and then he's fighting like demon people from the kingdom that he has to defend because he's the secretary of that kingdom. And apparently, these demon people are also working with the lizard people in the real world with all that shit. And the first episode is an hour long, and it basically just brings them everywhere. The first episode is an hour long. What is your thoughts on that?
Sounds like a crazy show.
That is the first. Hold on, let me. That is the, and I thought that fucking family with the power. Each one of them had powers, and then they're like the kingdom of the family or some shit. And I thought that was. What is bro waffling about? I'm waffling about this freaking anime that there's a business guy. Okay, I'm not gonna do the fucking whole thing. Anime guy run. Guy adopts a bird. He adopts a bird. The bird talks. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Let me put it on the stream. Hold on. "11 minutes."
The story begins with Sasaki preparing for work.
Okay, yeah. This guy basically explains it. We're just gonna watch the video. Here, let me share it on Discord for Brendan so he can see. And then I'm gonna change the camera to the video. Let's see. Hold on. The storyline is like okay. I wasn't even paying attention to the story. I mean, I was paying attention to the story. What am I talking about? But I was playing Minecraft while watching the show because it was so fucking long. Okay, are you watching the thing? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just make sure the audio is good on my.
Wait.
What?
Is
What?
Wapchong? What is Wapchong?
What are you talking about?
You mentioned it earlier.
Lapchong is like a weird sausage. Okay. Here, ready? I'm gonna play the video, okay?
The story begins with Sasaki preparing for work in the morning.
Let me turn off my mic.
As he takes out the trash.
Because it's probably gonna echo through my.
He encounters a college girl who greets him. At work, his colleague approaches him to clarify doubts about a report. Sasaki offers to help complete the task efficiently, allowing his colleague to focus on other matters. Meanwhile, another coworker talks excitedly about her new cat, capturing Sasaki's interest. They end up watching cat videos together, which brings joy to Sasaki. After work, his colleague invites him to grab a meal, but Sasaki declines due to budget constraints. Back home, the college girl greets him again, and he spends his evening watching cute pet videos. The next day, Sasaki visits a pet shop to explore the possibility of adopting a pet. He admires the cats and dogs, but is dismayed by their high prices. He complains about his low salary, which prevents him from having the pet of his dreams. However, he discovers an adorable bird on sale and decides to bring it home. At home, as he thinks about a name for the bird, it unexpectedly introduces itself as P-chan, claiming to be a star sage from another world. Though surprised, Sasaki recalls that some birds can talk. After deciding on the name Peeps, he wonders if Peeps will trust him enough to perch on his hand or engage in conversation, finding the idea akin to conversing with a human. Testing Peeps' abilities, Sasaki asks what he would like to eat, to which Peeps requests Kobe beef, claiming it's the finest food. Despite wanting the best for his pet, Sasaki explains his financial limitations.
I wonder is how do
Peeps
these
suggests-
dumbass shows get turned into, like, because these are manga, so how do these dumbass ideas get turned into fucking shows?
What? One more time?
Just like how do these dumbass ideas get turned into full on?
Okay, you know that fucking those fucking schoolgirls with the long ass neck and the short one. big ass. She got a big ass chin. I don't know what the fuck they are. The one, okay, remember the one where, fuck, I don't remember what they're called, but they did this whole intro thing. They did a whole intro and they made it look like it was an actual anime, but like 20 seconds after the intro,
Yeah.
they fucking smash the TV and then they're like, this shit is boring as fuck, and then they, and then it turns out it was just the fucking two anime girls and they're doing some random ass shit, and they basically played they show the episode and then they play it again, but this time a guy is voicing the characters.
Oh yeah, I know that film.
Okay, you know what I'm talking about? And that manga or whatever is only 4 panels long. It's a 4-panel fucking manga, but they turned it into an anime.
It's called a 4-coma.
What the fuck's a 4-coma?
It's like each page is only like 4 panels long. It's like kind of like a newspaper strip.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. So, if a 4-panel manga thing for coma, whatever you said, can get an anime, then I guess they just fucking publish anything around here. Like this like this lonely loser adopting a talking bird who grants him 99 level magical powers. But that is not the fucking anime name. That is just the title of the video. That's like to sum up what the fuck is going, like what the fuck the video is about. It's not the title of the show. I don't know what the title of the show is. Let me.
That's probably the title of the show.
It can't be the title of the show.
I've heard stupider fucking anime names.
Who gets bonked? Sasuke and Pete. What the fuck?
Lonely loser adopts a bird.
That is not the fucking title of the show. I know it's not the title of the show. It was not some stupid ass name like this. It was like I don't even fucking know.
Sasaki earned more money instead. Peeps then shares his backstory, revealing his expulsion from his world and uncertainty about returning. He decides to live in the present moment, prompting Sasaki.
What is it?
I don't know. I couldn't find the name.
But you tried searching it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not so it's not the fucking anime.
To reflect on his own life and the concept of freedom versus corporate slavery, inspired by Peeps' wisdom.
You want to know the weirdest fucking title of a thing I've seen? I think it was it was a screenshot somebody sent me. Somebody from some fan from the Brainless on Zero series, they sent me a screenshot of this fucking title. You know what the title says?
What?
My house is so humid that it started growing shrooms and I ate them and I started tripping out. Their house was so humid that they started growing shrooms inside of their apartment, and they ate it and started tripping out. That's the title of the fucking thing. That's the weirdest one I've seen by far. But and you want to know the weirdest capsule machine I've seen weirdest gacha machine I've seen over here?
What?
The belly button gacha machine.
What does it give you?
I don't know. I didn't spin the gacha machine, but it was in some random ass store in Akihabara. Maybe I'll go back tomorrow there. I'll go back there and find it again. The fucking belly button gacha machine. I don't fucking know. I didn't find any. I have to spend money on the belly button gacha machine. Anyway, it's okay. So under it, guess what was under it? No, it was a Pokemon gacha machine right under that one.
Damn.
It was a Pikachu. You could get like 3 different Pikachus under the fucking gacha machine under the belly button gacha machine. So it was just a bunch of women's belly buttons in any belly buttons. There's no outies. There's only any belly buttons, and it was a gacha machine with any belly button. But I'm just gonna keep playing the video.
Sasaki agrees to collaborate, intrigued by the bird's promise of financial help. As they embark on this new partnership, Peeps offers Sasaki the use of his powers. Perplexed but curious, Sasaki allows Ice to inhabit his body, transforming him into a vessel for Peeps' abilities. In an unexpected...
Yeah, so basically the bird teaches I already forgot this dude's name. The fucking office worker, how to use magic.
Twist. Peeps teleports them to Batrium.
Yeah, now they're in the different universe. Let me just skip a little bit more. Okay, so this right here, this is the guy who needs help running a restaurant. He needs help running this restaurant, and
when asked about his high-quality products, Sasaki promises exclusivity and plans for future collaboration.
Yeah, see, look.
Due to jealousy from colleagues.
Yeah, so there was an episode where he's a part of the episode where he's like the manager of the restaurant, and the other restaurant guys are like, "How is he making such good ass dishes? This is impossible. We can't do this shit because we're medieval. We're in the magical kingdom, and we don't live near a river, and we can't. How does he get packed sushi, like all this? What does this sushi think? Because he's going to fucking Japan and coming back and into this world, and he's like, he's not making them. He's getting it from a fucking 7-Eleven.
Impressed by French's,
and I guess he's just teaching him how to cook. Oh no, this is his little manager here.
Where French will be the manager. With support from a noble named Mark, they secure a prime location in the main village.
Okay, and then this, this is him being a secretary to the fucking king.
Updates on beneficial products, magic. Sasaki intervenes.
And here is the part where the FBI shows up and takes him away for using magic. They found out that he has magic powers.
His newfound powers, the ice begins to spread on the man's body. He thinks that the man is about to die.
Yeah, so he has ice powers.
Who also possesses psychic abilities, intervenes, and melts the ice. She questions Sasaki about his powers. She insists he accompany her, and Sasaki quickly packs to join her, bringing Peeps along. Leaving the house with Peeps, Sasaki meets his neighbor, the college girl.
Yeah, I already told you about the college girl, right?
Who tells him that she wants to talk to him. But Sasaki says he's in a hurry.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure she's like figuring out that he has magical abilities, which means he could be part of the magical girl group.
So she agrees to talk rather to Tab and asks him to demonstrate his ice magic. They discuss their ability.
Yeah, so they basically captured him and told him that since you have magical powers, you have to join our FBI association. That and that and that and that. And he learns how to do wizard shit.
Paying him well.
Where is the... Okay.
Okay,
so yeah, so in the real world, in the Japan world, I guess, him and a group of other magic users have to fight this rogue guy, and he basically takes over a bowling alley.
Revealing the enemy's telekinetic powers. Soldiers panic as they face.
Yeah, so now he's a part of the military. He's in the military, and he's fighting other magic users. And it turns out the magic user was actually a magical girl. Yeah, see, it's a magical girl.
The psychic uncooperative. Having no other choice, Sasaki surprises her with a lightning spell. The girl is startled, and more objects are thrown at Sasaki.
Okay, no, actually, she's one of the psychics who used to work for the military, I guess. But the reason why she turned tail is because she got recruited by the magical girl.
Manages to dodge and cast a lightning spell in that direction. Later, Sasaki reports the only 16 encounters a mysterious child and witnesses his strange portal opening.
That's the magical girl right there.
As she bids farewell and disappears through it, leaving him wondering what happened. Watch this next video.
Watch this next video and see what happens. Okay, anyway, that's all I wanted to share. That's like the strangest fucking anime I've seen. Okay, that was Key and Peele, but I can't play Key. Jimenez. Okay. That is all I have for this video. We will continue gameplay, most likely, maybe tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, after I come back from the Akibahara trip, part 2, looking for Zenless Zone Zero.